What's up, basketball sickos? Deuce and Mo. We were at the Valkyries game last night. Well, I was a fan. You were working it.
Yeah.
You're the color analyst.
But we were both at the Valkyries game.
Can I just tell you this? I'm watching the Valkyries game, and behind me,
Oh, yeah.
I hear a, oh! And I'm looking around like, what happened?
Yeah.
I'm confused. I check social media, and I see Tyrese Haliburton hit some crazy-ass shot to force overtime. It looked like it was a game winner. Ends up forcing overtime. And they rally back from being down 14 or whatever it was with 2:50 to play, come back and win game one in overtime. It was unbelievable, but we haven't spent enough time like, what happened on the final 3 minutes?
You see the highlight, but we want to see the lowlights too.
So we decided, you know what? We'll just pull it up and watch it together, and then we'll put this on YouTube, and I don't know.
Hey, and if you didn't see it either, then you get to watch the last couple of minutes with us.
Yeah. So at this point, 116, 105, 3 to play. Okay, that on the surface looks like plenty of time for the Pacers to make noise, obviously.
But it does, but also like a healthy gap, right? You're feeling late in the game if you're the Knicks, and especially, Jalen Brunson step back 3. Now you're like, oh, dagger.
Oh, God.
Even when I say dagger, I'm the type of person that believes any team can come back even with 30 seconds left in a game.
But 119, 105 with 2:48, you're feeling pretty damn good.
Mm-hmm. I mean, okay. So then Tyrese.
Dude, his handling has been so much better this year.
I was on Bridges too. Look at that. Getting Bridges to just like
Christ.
go one way and then
Let's go back.
feeling confident with where he is on the floor to take that shot too. I love his in rhythm shot.
Oh my God.
I mean, that's just him bringing the ball up the floor too.
He's just so chaotic too with how he moves, right? Like it's kind of unorthodox. Oh, he got Bridges so
But
good.
he loves with the chaos, that rhythm. It just like
I feel like
good to him.
the team feeds off that chaos. All right, so 119, 108 with 2:30 to go.
Now this I said to you, I was like, what were the Knicks doing? I know they're walking the ball up the floor because they're like, hey, can we take some time off? But Deuce, that takes them a little bit out of their rhythm and their game as well. And there's a miss.
Yeah, but that's a good look,
It's
right?
a very good
You can
look
make
for
that
Brunson.
shot. You make that shot. That's ball game.
So you would think. So, okay, 2 minutes, 2:10 left. Oh, I love that. Great ball movement.
And this guy,
Damn.
Nesmith, knocking down 6 threes in the fourth. All right, so Brunson's pushing. I like that.
Wait, he had 6 in the
Yes,
fourth?
yes.
Jesus. Okay. Brunson. Okay, so no, here though. 12 seconds left on the shot clock. They throw the double over. Brunson's trying to back in. You initially like it, but you feel like, what are we trying to generate here? Okay.
Well, he got an open 3.
He still got an open look from the top from Cat, who can make that.
And the Pacers are just like, they're still playing their game. They're not playing slow. They're like, no, and I know their backs are against the wall here, but again, Tyrese in and out.
Oh, you get the switch. Feeling good.
It's not there. Makes the right play.
Oh, yeah, it's a foul.
Great job. Great job by Haliburton there. I mean, you're right. It's getting that switch that you like. Pull Cat out. All right, I'll attack him. Don't force it. It's not there. All right. Get to Siakam. He can get a bucket.
And even Siakam, seeing how open that baseline would have been, like Cat, sure, maybe could have recovered there if he did get over in time, but Harton said with the foul to push him out of bounds.
Makes the first.
Stopping the clock, putting points on the board with 1:20 left. Dude.
I would be so... And he missed it. Oh, my God. He missed the free throw. You're up 7 with 1:15 and counting.
This is why I like going back.
Look, I know we're Kings fans. We have plenty to be sick about.
Oh,
I would be disgusted right now that you lost this game.
Okay, 1:06 left and you're down 7. This is insane to me. Brunson surveys. Great take. I don't get how the...
You're up 9 with 58.8. That was a great take by Brunson. That should have been ball game.
Okay.
Oh, jeez Louise. Come on. The guy's already cooking. And the Pacers just got the ball out fast. This is what I'm impressed with. That could have felt like the dagger. And they're like, no, we're going to keep playing. We're going to keep playing here. All right.
Siakam didn't have anything. Jeez.
Wow. What a shot.
No foul, just a quick 3. Okay, quick score.
I like the pressure.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay. Give and go action. I'm still so confused and stuff.
Wait. I need to pause for a second.
Yeah.
Okay, because obviously we know the end result. It's 123-115 after that bucket. In my head, I felt like, oh, maybe the Knicks, like, here's a turnover here. Here's a bad shot. Oh, no. They've been scoring in this sequence.
They're answering back. Even though it's 3s for 2s, they're still answering back with a score.
Okay, so 123-115. Oh, my God. That's such a fucking heat check.
Shit.
This is when you know Nesmith is just feeling so good. I mean, this is from the logo.
Okay, wait, and look too. Look at Cat pointing at whoever is that OG in drop.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
so he's in drop and he's like, get up on my guy because he's getting caught up on this little screen.
Dude.
You got to find a way to navigate over
Yes.
that still.
Especially this guy is smoking. I mean, he is to the point where he's thinking about pulling up from the goddamn logo. Like, be up on the guy.
Yeah.
Ah.
Dude, that's the second time OG fell closing out on him too.
All right, so 123-118 with 34.
Okay. Sideline out of bounds.
Get a bucket here, you win.
Okay.
You get a bucket here. You. Oh, gee.
Wait,
They called a foul on it.
But then they're going to review it. But look at this. Brunson.
Oh, was it a?
I don't know if that was a weird pass or just a miss, like,
took a weird
opportunity. You guys.
What on
I
earth?
would.
So they won the challenge.
Holy shit.
So 123-118.
Okay. No.
This guy.
No.
Oh! Oh my God.
Thank you for showing it again. Okay.
Okay, also at this point with Nesmith, like, you need to be hugging him.
Yep.
Full on denial.
Because he's like, he's not in this world right now. Like, he's a man possessed. And let's see, Hart just kind of, and
It's
again,
honestly not a bad recovery by Hart.
but it's just a quicker move by Nesmith.
Dude, that's amazing. All right, so you're up 2 with 22.1.
Okay, up 2.
Mm-hmm.
How did they not turn that? Split the defenders, push, get the ball to Cat. Okay. Okay, so they foul. Okay.
Time out though. Like, it looks like they were maybe even trying to foul sooner here. Like, all right.
Yeah.
So
They're being aggressive. They're being physical either way. Like, even on the drive, you saw Siakam come down on Brunson's arm. Okay. Even still.
Okay, you're up 3.
He's got to miss this, right? Yeah. Okay.
My goodness.
Timeout. Quick timeout. Oh, the missed free throws at the end of this game.
A couple of miss.
The pressure.
But Siakam missed one too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
For both teams, I'm like,
oh, this is the play that I love. Look, they set up like a goddamn football team here.
Yeah.
Caitlin Cooper, who covers the Pacers, does like incredible film work. Like, I don't think anyone studies the game more than her. Anyway, this is something I think that Jenny Busek, if I remember right, former Kings assistant, she had this idea. And look, it's chaotic because you are setting up, you're lining up like it's football.
And you're trying to protect the basket, but being like, okay, wait. It throws them off a little bit, but
it does. But look, they're like running routes.
Yeah. They are. What? On the floor.
Okay,
on the floor.
My goodness, that could have been disastrous.
Yeah, screw with them. You get an open, you get someone open. You had Siakam in the backcourt, but you see Nesmith. Oh, good job, OG.
Whoa, did he step out there, huh? It's close.
He did. If I'm a Knicks fan, I'm pissed.
I'm a Knicks fan. I'm more pissed about how did this happen?
I know. No, I know.
This Pacers team is just unbelievable.
No. Okay. 1 point game. 12.4 to go.
Oh my goodness, Knicks! I'm surprised they didn't just allow a foul. Oh no. My goodness.
Oh, okay. He
Let's watch
fell
it
on
first.
him. I can't believe Brunson got that pass. I mean, he's clutch in those moments. Oh my God. Kids, make your free throws.
OG did not have a good finish to this game.
No,
I
he did
mean,
not.
he's had some awesome moments, but
And it's not necessary. Like, even when he was in that drop on Nesmith, when Kat didn't fight over, it's like you just have to be in this pure understanding. Like, you have to be so locked in mentally of like, even if you understood Siakam could have gotten the ball back, you got to trust your help. Okay.
obviously we know what happened here, but still, this whole
This is
play
great.
is just unbelievable.
Oh no! And look at that fumble.
Dude.
I mean, the disruption.
Oh my God. Okay. We need to rewind here for a second.
Yeah. Okay.
This is insane. Just like slow it down. The cross to get by Bridges. It's not there. Robinson, good help. There's no hesitation. He pulls that right back out.
Yep.
And launches. His foot ends up being on the line. What's crazy? Watch the ball. Stop it. It's out of the screen. You can't even see
It's insane.
it.
It's insane. Well, and the craziest part too about this defensive possession is that Mikal Bridges like knocks the ball with his active hands. Like the whole disruption comes from right here. Yep, from behind.
Whoa.
So he knocks it, and then you see Robinson there and help, and Robinson does a good job, even just flying his body out there.
But the lack of like panic from the Pacers at all times, like
That's
you got the ball,
crazy.
you know, he just, I'm gonna go out and go for the win. Obviously, his foot on the line, and the fact that he has the wherewithal to do the choke sign right there. I know he said after the game he wouldn't have done that had he known like it was a tie game going to overtime. Yeah. Unbelievable stuff, and I mean, what a swing it was for game one. You're like, this Pacers team has done this 3 times now. You think about to the Bucks series, to the Cavs series, and now this one. You just don't feel comfortable. They don't stop playing, and it's a great lesson for anybody who watches sports. It's like, just have that competitive fight. Of course, it took some weird shit happening.
Yeah.
But it's that
Not
Pacers,
giving up.
It's the not giving up, but it's everyone's just on the same
Composed.
page with Indiana.
And composed.
And they're pushing the pace. They're not slumping after Brunson scored or Cat scored. They're like,
And you know what else they're not doing? You know what else they're not doing? They're not playing little ego ball, like playing 1-4 flat.
No.
Like, hey, let's just play a little hero ball. Like they keep playing.
They're not
their
just chucking.
fucking game. Yeah.
And of course, Nesmith hit some unbelievable shots too.
100%.
You go, oh, he's not going to hit those again. But
Pretend
I don't
like
know.
he
I
is.
am so impressed with Indiana, and my opinion of it is it's the big reason they have that kind of persona or mindset is because of Tyrese Haliburton.
Yeah,
I
he's
mean,
he's been able to. I mean, think about all the love that this organization gives to him. Like they give him freedom to be himself, whether it's off the court, WWE stuff, and then the freedom that they give him as a player on the floor. And they believed that through injuries and some of his downtimes that he was going to be able to fight through it. And they put the right pieces around him. And there's belief from the organization, but from his teammates as well, and obviously from himself. And it just goes such a long way.
It's funny, every time Tyrese has a moment, as he goes further and further in the postseason, here he is in the Eastern Conference Finals on the road at MSG, being the heel of all heels, doing something like this. By the way, with Reggie Miller calling the game on TNT.
So cool.
Every time I'm talking to Morgan the next day, like processing my emotions as a Kings fan when it comes to Tyrese Haliburton. And honestly, it's getting harder and harder. And I'm so happy for him. And I've told people this who that we've gotten to know that, went to Indiana too. It's just like, I'm so happy for you guys. But at the same time, it hurts my heart seeing this.
Yeah, and it's not even like my heart hurts seeing your success, because I'm so happy for his success, for all of their happiness that surrounds it. It's my heart breaks that it was right here in Sacramento. And not only was it right here in Sacramento, it was someone that wanted to be here, that took joy in this city, in this organization, in this team, even through the ups and downs. And you just don't find special players like that all the time. And it's
And there's
At least Sacramento's consistent with that stuff.
there's so much
breaking our
talk
hearts.
about if he's, is he a star? What is he? He's a winner. That's what he is.
Yeah.
And a great teammate. And those are the types of individuals you just want in your team. And I think for me, it's like, not only is he doing it after being in Sacramento, but I think most Kings fans saw like that potential in him in his year and a half here. You were so excited about the future. It's like, oh, he could be something really good here. And then you move him, and then you see him go to the next level, and it's to a small market too. It's not like, oh, he went to LA and the bright lights. It's like, no, he's playing in Indiana. It's a small market just like Sacramento. He's having all of this success.
As one of the top players.
They put the right pieces around him too. Maybe cover up some of his weaknesses, but that's what you're supposed to do, right? And so, yeah, it's just, it's tough to deal with sometimes. It really is. And so many people point back to the trade. To me, the swing moment is when the Kings drafted Davion Mitchell. Because at the time they had De'Aaron Fox and Tyrese Haliburton. They draft Davion Mitchell when they could have drafted someone like Alperen Şengün, Trey Murphy, or Jalen Johnson. And this is not like revisionist shit here. Like, people were high on Şengün. People talked about Jalen Johnson's potential. So it's not like we're talking about some guy that went in the second round like Jokic years ago. We're talking about pieces that they could have done. So think about if they had drafted Şengün instead. Yeah. What does that look like with Tyrese Haliburton, Şengün, and Fox? Then you don't trade for Sabonis. It's wild to think about the possibilities. And I don't know. I'm very curious as a Kings fan if it is ever going to get easier to see some of this stuff. And the things I think about how Mavs fans feel with Luka and Jalen Brunson. And then honestly, how Clippers fans feel today. SGA.
Yeah.
They had him.
Winning MVP.
MVP.
Yep. You had an MVP.
And that team is a championship team, potentially.
Yeah. No, look, it's, I think the toughest part when you're in, not only in a small market, but when you're in Sacramento, you look at the winning seasons compared to some of these other teams that you just mentioned with some of those players, and the heartbreak of feeling like seeing, oh man, we had him, or oh man, we traded him, oh man, we had the MVP. And with the Kings, it's like you try and look for hope anywhere. And the fact that the hope was right there wearing a jersey and it's gone, and now like showing the NBA world what he's capable of, like not only with the joy that he brings on the floor, but with obviously his ability to be so clutch in so many different ways. Yeah, it's tough.
I wonder if there's like therapists who handle like fandom.
I'm sure there are, because I'm sure there's so many people out there that like don't know how to handle winning and losing even with their teams, and it goes to like deeper other issues in life. When
I go to my therapist like next Monday,
like,
hey, what do you want to talk about, Deuce? What do you want to talk about, Dad again?
No,
can we talk about Tyrese Haliburton?
Yeah.
What?
Your friend?
Wait, close your eyes. We're gonna start tapping. What? Tell me. What do you feel? What comes to mind when you think about Tyrese Haliburton hitting game winners in the playoffs for another team? Tears just streaming down my face. She's like, you are more in pain with this than your dad, who abandoned you and was in prison most of your life.
This means more.
Ball is life. Anyway, I don't even know if this video was good, but I had fun doing it, watching the last 4 minutes of this game, talking about Tyrese.
It's NBA offseason for Sacramento Kings people. We talk postseason. We watch basketball 24/7. We're talking WNBA now. I mean, this shit's fun. And like, I'm glad that we ended up watching the last couple of minutes rather than just seeing the fun highlights.
It hits different.
It does.
It's different.
It does.
Let us know what you thought about game 1. I picked the Pacers to win this series, but do you think this Pacers team could win a championship this year? Probably. Let us know how you're feeling about it. Feedback on the video, whatever. Hit the thumbs up and subscribe.
Deuce and Mo. Deuce and Mo. Deuce and Mo. They tell you what they know. Deuce and Mo. Deuce and Mo. Deuce and Mo. The podcast